David Tepper is an American billionaire hedge fund manager and the owner of the Carolina Panthers of the NFL and Charlotte FC of the MLS. He is the founder and president of Appaloosa Management, a global hedge fund based in Miami Beach, Florida. He was born in 1957 in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, and graduated from the University of Pittsburgh and Carnegie Mellon University. Some of the challenges that David Tepper faced in his career include starting his hedge fund business from scratch with limited capital and resources. He co-founded Appaloosa Management in 1993 after leaving Goldman Sachs, where he was the head of the junk bond desk. He had to overcome many difficulties and risks in developing and marketing his investment strategies in a competitive market. He also specialized in distressed debt investing, which involved buying undervalued or defaulted bonds and loans of struggling companies. Expanding his business globally through acquisitions and partnerships. He had to deal with regulatory barriers, market fluctuations, and geopolitical risks. He also had to cope with the volatility and uncertainty of the global economy and the changing investor preferences and demands. He also leveraged his experience and expertise in distressed debt investing to profit from the financial crisis of 2008 to 2009. Balancing his roles as an entrepreneur and a philanthropist. He had to manage his time and resources between his business activities and his charitable causes. He also had to cope with the scrutiny and criticism of his actions and motives from the media and the public. He also dealt with his health issues and sought balance in his life. He also pledged to donate most of his wealth to charity in his lifetime. He also invested in sports teams, such as the Carolina Panthers and Charlotte FC, as a way to contribute to the community. David Tepper handled failure or criticism by learning from his mistakes and improving his performance. He faced failure early in his career when he lost money on his first two investments, given to him by his father. He also faced criticism from his bosses at Goldman Sachs, who passed him over for partner. He used these experiences as motivation to start his own hedge fund and prove himself as a successful investor. Giving back to the community and society. He faced criticism for his wealth and influence, especially after he bought the Carolina Panthers for $2.3 billion and Charlotte FC for $325 million. He also faced criticism for his political donations, which included $20 million to a pro-Trump super PAC in 2020. He responded by pledging to donate most of his wealth to charity in his lifetime. He also invested in various causes, such as education, healthcare, disaster relief, and environmental protection. He also invested in a project to capture and inject millions of tons of carbon dioxide into the rocks beneath North Dakota, as a way to reduce greenhouse gas emission.